Hello, my name's Diana Edwin, and if you've not met me before, I'm a computer science tutor for home educated young people in the UK, but also increasingly around the world now as I increase my offerings to give you some more online opportunities for learning. And this is what I am introducing you to right now. It's my new website, or it's a subdomain of my website actually, which has now got a Moodle on it, or it's got some Moodle courses on it. Moodle is a platform, it's a learning management system, and it is similar to Google Classrooms in that it's providing a place for all of the course material, all of the videos, all of the assignments, everything to be held together. But I think it's much neater, it's much cleaner, it's going to give you much better visibility over what have you done, what have you had a go at, what is there still left to do, what is your progress, and it gives you a way to contact me directly if you've got any questions or you just want to submit your assignments directly to me in this way. It's going to be great. I'm really excited, but of course we all need to get our heads around how it works. So what I've got here is the part of my website where this is all based, and there are links to it from my main website. I'm not currently logged in, so I could log in, but what I'm going to show you is what it looks like if you, as for most of you at the moment, you probably do not have a login to this Moodle. So what I've got here, the first one is a free computer science taster. This just contains a few of the information videos, a little bit about how the course works. It's going to give you, maybe as a home educating parent, an opportunity to see if this is the sort of thing that might suit your young person. If you're thinking of studying with me, then this would be a great thing for you to log into as well, to see if the style of how I teach and what the assignments are like, whether that's going to be something that you're interested in. So there's the free taster there. This is the main course, so you need to get access to that course by signing up. You can pay by module or you can pay for the whole course in one go. And I've also created a little Moodle which I'm just finishing off the final parts to this, which is the Raspberry Pi Pico project, which is freely available to anybody who wants to have a go at those programming challenges on the Raspberry Pi Pico. And just as a reminder, and if you don't know, you can hire or purchase a Raspberry Pi Pico kit with all of the components that you need by contacting me. So let's come back to this free taster course to see if it's something that you might like to have a go at. Now, obviously I've got a login. I'm not going to log in because that will be empty if you're coming to this for the first time. You can see that it says here, is this your first time here? For full access to the site, you first need to create an account. And this is what we need to do for everyone who's accessing the Moodle. You will need to create a Moodle account. So I'm going to click on that, and then we need to fill that in with anything you like in here: username, password, email address, etc., etc. Obviously your first and your last name. If you just want to put your initials, that's fine. I quite like to kind of know the first name at least of my students, but feel free to put in really whatever you like there. So you can click on create my account and then it's there. So I'm going to log in as my model student here. I've called them STEM, my STEM student. Once you've created that, you will be logged in just like this STEM student is to the Computer Science Taster course. Let's take a look around this page. On the left hand side here, you've got all of the different sections to the course. So I could just collapse them all like that. So you can see that in this taster course, we've got the introduction unit with some things in there. We've got the first part of the unit 1, module 1, which is the data representation. So this is going to give you a little start into the course to see if you'd like to carry on. You've also got an example of an assignment and a little maths moment video to help you figure out whether your maths is at the right kind of level to enjoy doing this course with me. I do offer lots of kind of math support if that's something that you are not very confident in. Then in Module 8A, this is a little kind of primer. That means a little course to get you ready for the main IGCSE course. In here are some other things to just help you get started. This describes the Grok Learning account, which is something which you can do independently. Again, that's something which I set up for you if you are studying with me. It's an Australian coding platform set up for Australian homeschoolers and educators and schools. It's again a very nice website which gives you real visibility over how far have I got, did I get it right or not. It marks your Python programming for you and it tells you whether you've done it right or not. So that's really useful, especially when you're self-studying. And it's something which I can also have visibility over. So if you get stuck, I can log in and I can see where you've got stuck and I can give you help and hints as well. So there's lots of good reasons for me using that. And then you can see in here we've got videos. These are embedded videos. They are being played from YouTube, but you won't get any adverts or other kind of pop-ups in here. So the Moodle site just extracts the pure video. So that means it's a much less distracting environment than YouTube to actually watch these videos. And you can see at the bottom here, there is a progress bar and it's currently telling me you have completed 0% of the lesson. So let's say that I've watched this video and then I move on to the next page. And then up here, once I've taken a look at this, I can mark this as done. So if I've read through this, this is all about how to keep a journal of your learning. You can read that through, then you can just select that, you can mark that as done. If you're not sure, you can unselect it again. So this is completely within your control, okay? And if you click that as done, then the progress bar will change and it will help you just see how far you've got. So there we go. So that is just showing you the functionality in here. Okay, obviously there's not everything in here. This is just a little taster. You can review the lesson. You can go back to the main course there. And you can see that now we've finished that lesson over on the left-hand side here. It's turned green, that little circle. So that's another really nice indication that you have completed something. So in here, the announcements, that's just a general section. You can ask questions and things in there. This little symbol here means there is a lesson. So the lesson has got things for you to do. And again, you can mark it as done as you go through this. There we go. So I can mark that one as done. There we go. So not all of the functionality is in here. So there we go. So I can come back to this one. And in this lesson here, because there are multiple pages, over on the right-hand side here, you can see the lesson menu. And this means that when you go into a lesson which is more complex and has got multiple videos, different pages going on here, you can see each of these different ones. So let's say we'd got all the way through to video 2 and we were looking at that and we were thinking, okay, all right, I've made a logbook entry. That's good. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's something for me to fix. Then, yeah, there we go. I obviously haven't pulled over all of the functionality. There we go. There's the second one about keeping a logbook. There's a video for you to watch. And you can move on. And then you can mark these as done as you go through. So yeah, so I've just put a few little things in here. You can watch the videos, see what you think, and then yeah, that one has now come up as marked in green, that part 1 of codes. So hopefully in here there's enough for you to just take a look and see what you think about this particular website. See if it's something that you could get a grip of as you study with me. The nice thing about this is that it is all completely contained within my website. So I have full access and I have full control over everything that's in here. And it does mean that if there's things that you don't like or you want to give me feedback, then I'm really hoping that you will give me some feedback, and so I can just carry on improving this interface and this course to make it as easy for you to navigate as possible. So there we go. So there are a few little snippets of what this course is all about. So the main course is going to look very much like this, and if you are already studying with me, then you will have been sent a login email already. It will give you a temporary password for you to change upon your first login, so do write down that new one, but all of the usual password, oh I've forgotten my password type systems are in place. So if you do forget your password, you can just request it to be reset for you. So I hope that's useful. I look forward to seeing my students in this new classroom for the full course. And if you are interested in signing up, then as I say, you can pay by module. So you just need to pay for the first unit. And then if you don't want to go any further, then that's absolutely fine. If you do want to sign up for the full course, then there is currently a discount running until the end of August. So please do spread the word because I'm very excited about this and I look forward to seeing you in there soon.